Howdy there, y'all. Yamasaki here. Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm coming at you with another lantern video. This is another one that I just got done restoring. I actually picked this one up recently. This is a 1975 Coleman 220J. It's a double mantle lantern. And I just got done restoring it. It's the first double mantle lantern that I restored. And it turned out real good. It burns real nice, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys it in this video. Came with this nice case. When I got it, it had some issues. I'll go ahead and open it up. When I got it, it definitely had its issues. It wasn't firing. It did hold a tiny bit of pressure, but when the air valve in the check valve here was open, the pump would actually come up like that rather quickly, and that's actually a bad sign that you definitely need to go through and check out what's going on with all the internals and everything. It's actually the first lantern that I had to redo the packing in. While I was cleaning it, the original packing just completely fried itself, so I had to replace that. But I pretty much did the same thing that I did with the 200A. Is I just clear coated the original paint. I went ahead and cleaned up everything. I got all new parts where I could. So new pump cup, new packing, new generator, new check valve assembly. I got it all done and cleaned up. Show you a close-up, and I never realized, but they actually come with that case. It comes with this little plastic bottom where you can actually store tools and stuff in there, and it's actually got some original tools and everything, but I'm not gonna tear it off. I did do a little bit of uniqueness to it. I painted that little hold down plate red, kind of matches with the the red logo, just to make it a unique lantern. I clear coated the frame. I just soaked it in evaporust and wire wheeled it, and then I clear coated it. I like keeping the lanterns that are in pretty good shape original, so go ahead and clear coating it and just replacing what needs to be replaced is pretty cost effective to keep these things running. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing fired up for you guys. This one is actually going to live outside here under the porch. I told good old Pop that when him and his girlfriend are just sitting out having a good time, they can fire this one up. It's all good to go, and it runs really good. It actually ran probably for about 2 hours earlier, but it has since then cooled down. But it probably won't be too hard to light due to the fact that it's already been lit. But that's no biggie. They're just really good lanterns. They'll last a lifetime if you take care of them. And this one's actually fairly quiet compared to the other ones. I'm almost wondering if the single mantles are louder than the double mantles. I wouldn't know though, so if any of you guys know, be sure to comment down below. So we go ahead and get some pressure in there, crack it a quarter turn, and we wait for the gurgle. Usually takes a minute, but it'll start going here soon. And there's actually some liner down in the gas tanks, in the fuel tanks. This one kind of has a hard time lighting up sometimes, so I'm wondering if things get kind of clogged. Get some pressure in there. And that's what that cleaning needle is good for. and just rotate that cleaning needle. We'll get going here in a minute. There we go. Yeah, because later on, when they started making these lanterns later, they put a liner in these tanks, and that stuff really flaked off in this one, and I actually ran hot water through it, I ran vinegar through it, I shaked it out with nuts, and a whole bunch of crap came out, and I'm sure there's still some trapped in here, and that's why it's causing it to do this flickering. But it's going for now. Crack this baby all the way open. And it should get going here pretty soon. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that this liner in this tank is probably going to cause some issues later down the road, but as you guys can see, it's up and running now. Runs real good. They're all basically the same, you know, they're built a little differently, but they all have the same primary components. Yeah, you can kind of see it pulsing a little bit. That could indicate that it's clogged, but I'm hoping it clears itself out. I've heard that putting seafoam in these things and letting the seafoam burn helps clean it out, so I guess we shall see later on as we use it. But yeah, doing that every now and then can get the crud out of there, turning that little needle. And I'll actually go ahead and turn the light off for you guys, so hang on just a second. So now I've got the lights off so you guys can get a better picture of how bright this thing is. See, once it's up and running, it doesn't do that pulsing or anything very often. And it shouldn't, because it's brand spanking new pretty much. All together and everything. So yeah, guys, this is a great burning lantern. I'm happy I restored it. I'm still working on restoring all the other ones. In fact, I'm actually going to post a video here soon on how to dismantle a 200A really quickly, because they're dead simple and they can be torn apart within 10 minutes if you know what you're doing. I have an older 220F, I believe, that's from 1963, and its valve system is way different. It's got the needle coming out over here, and there's actually a set screw back here on it that you have to get off, and I tried to get mine off using penetrating oil. Haven't used heat, but it's darn near stripping, which isn't a good thing. You can get it off, but I'd like to get it fully disassembled, but I might just have to scrap that project for that lantern. But just be sure to check out the future videos. Like I said, dismantling that 200A. I'll have plenty more of these lantern videos coming out as I keep cranking these suckers out and getting them working again. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more content. And Yamasaki out. We'll see y'all later.